Back to Outer Wilds. Let's get back into it. There we go. So what did we figure out yesterday? We spent time on Ember Twin yesterday. Went around the dry lake bed cave. You got turned off on Sonic at a young age. See, Sonic was like my first game. Sonic 2 was, specifically. The Sega Genesis. And like I liked it and I felt that I had nostalgia for it because I was excited for I was excited when they announced Sonic 4. But like I don't know, I never was like a huge, never felt like I was a huge Sonic fan. Let's check out the lake bed cave. Nomai named Coleus was sitting on the Wandering Rock when another Nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. There's more to explore here. All right, let's go back there. I guess let's just keep going with that. In that direction, I guess. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's well designed. I want to play Sonic Mania though. What's that? Okay. No, not the sun. We're not taking autopilot to the sun. Ember Twin. Let's head on back. We can go into the lake bed cave or whatever. Autopilot begs to differ. Good morning, Trom. So we want to go to the north side of things. So I saw Barb did go back to this game, which is cool. I was hoping I could beat it before he did, though. I wanted to see him play it. He's probably gonna beat it in like 2 days. Okay. Just go straight down. Well, that's practically perfect. All right. What did I miss in here? Just not go to work and beat it myself. Oh man, if only. If only, if only. It seems like this is the only way through this part of the cave. That was tough to find. Alright, that's a wall. My god, it's hard to see anything that's happening. And you go under the sand waterfall. And I commented on that fossil. I need to go back to, whoops. What's the planet called? Brittle Hollow. At some point. Brittle Hollow is just so hard to navigate, though. I feel like I'm always talking myself out of going back there. Is there anything up there? No. So where you keep going at the moment, it does seem like there's a lot there. It's just the way it falls apart like that. It's tough to get around. I haven't been back there in a long time though. I really should spend some more time there. Can I get... We've got quantum cactuses? This... I didn't know that. Oh my god. How did I not notice this before? Like, I just kind of went through it. Oh, I don't have to spin. I can just turn my flashlight on and off. Okay. So this is where that rock showed up. It said there was more to explore here. There it is again. Quantum, all the things. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? Examining the different rocks, I recall Coleus standing on the largest one. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. Noted again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks. Smaller rocks, huh? Okay, so the plan does not exist. I don't have a plan. What is my plan? My plan is to turn off the lights. Turn them back on again. Well, no, I have to keep it off, don't I? So there were smaller rocks. I didn't see any smaller rocks when I was exploring. All right, let's see where we end up. Let's keep that there. Now we should be able to move around safely. As long as I don't pull out my... well, 3 minutes of oxygen isn't good. As long as I don't accidentally pull out my translator. Is this a new cave? I think this is a different cave. I don't see a way in. Huh. Rock took me with it to a new location. Oh, this is Coleus. I wonder why this happened. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melore is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. The rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned, and never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Is it gonna come back for me? I turned off my flashlight and then the light immediately, you could see it warp into existence. All right, so that was probably the last thing from this area, I would imagine. And we're running out of oxygen. Yeah, because I've been here. All right, let's go back to the ship. Let's go back to the ship. So So I already knew everything. I already had that figured out. There was no new knowledge from actually finding Coleus. But still good to wrap up that little thread. Okay. Ooh, that was really close. Okay. Let's check the log. Whoops. Let's get away. There we go. So I did figure that out. Okay, what's the next? We should go back to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's also on this planet, isn't it? I think with the knowledge from the Quantum Cave, maybe we can figure that out. I forget where that is, though. The buses of this galaxy. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Where was it, though? I forget where it was. All right, we're gonna have to just wander and try to find it. Okay, I'm good at that. Not good at it. I do it all the time. I'm not good at it. Was that on Ash Twin? It might have been on Ash Twin. Now that I think about it. How's it going, EJ? What does mark location on HUD do? It's a good question. I haven't really done it too much, and this would be a good chance to find out. I think I did it once. Mark location on HUD. So if I... Oh, wow. Look at that. That's... better. It is on Ash Twin, isn't it? Is it? Where the fuck is it? It's like I knew that was an option and I just kept ignoring it. Not a smart man. Oh, it was on Hollow's. Wait, it was on Hollow's Lantern? No, no. It's on Brittle Hollow. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pull thrusters. Tell my wife I love her. All right, just 3rd degree burns. Nothing too bad. Gonna take my bike into work this morning. My new one. I'm excited to try it out. Maybe it'll suck. Who knows? Maybe I'll get there and I'll realize my crappy $100 Craigslist bike was actually better. Sad part is it's really hard to launch yourself into the sun IRL. It is a shame. All right, so as soon as we land this, like, it doesn't matter where you land on Brittle Hollow. Like, your ship's just gonna be gone. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Probably the exact opposite side of the planet. Well, these trees, yeah. Cool. Ghost matter. Have I investigated this little city yet? Don't know if I've been here. So this is somebody's campsite. Journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of all the meteors. At least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old Namai path that starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. If I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Hey buddy, morning. Are you gonna sit and not lick your butthole this morning? Hey. Okay. Oops. Was it in here? So this thing seems well surrounded with ghost matter, but it doesn't seem like there's anything in there, so it doesn't matter. The one with all the trees growing out of it? Was it this? Oh, was it this one? Aha! Hey, buddy. Hey, kitty. Okay, so we got a little distracted on the way to the tower. Yep. Oh my. This is... disorienting, what I was going to say. Unidentified signal nearby. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Wait, no, I found that guy. Seen that. That was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. I guess that's the part to focus on and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As I stop dry heaving, I'm gonna head further down below so I can refill my tank. Hanging City. Let's just head farther down, I guess. Wow, we're getting close to the black hole. There we go. Signal identified. Let's talk to Rebek. Have we not talked to him before? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you probably heard the others say it, I'm afraid of... Oh yeah, I did talk to this guy. He talked about how he's afraid of space. He's a big fat baby. I learned something. I did find that in my escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they were in trouble when they launched their escape pod. And where did the escape pod launch from? It's an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Or shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, that's very no. Most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. Big dome, the Southern Observatory. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember what I wanted to find. Okay, what else did I learn? I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. Was it scary? It's where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai. Maybe they needed a black hole for something. Well, they do have that white hole station. Saw the Sunless City. They keep the sand out. They didn't. They're all dead. Wait. What did he say? I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. The Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. I don't think they were that smart. Two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twain and one that lived on Brittle Hollow, but they must have traveled around the solar system since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Okay. Thank you. So from here, what do we got? We have like 2 minutes left in the loop. What is that? I'm just gonna sit here and pet my cat until the universe explodes, probably. Oh, the tower got launched into the, it got sucked into the black hole, didn't it? All right, well, I know what I'm doing. I really like that effect. I think that's really cool. Don't come in too hot. I can't tell which way is up. Okay, good. Maybe I have to wait for it to get sucked into the black hole. Make it work. Uh-oh, we are running out of time. Trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for an alien planet. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, record your observations. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Boom is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. All right, we already read this. We already read that. Power of quantum knowledge. Trying to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps and to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Not enough gravity for stairs. Where's the front door? Oh God, I'm freaking out. Hello? No, it was just getting good. Quick, put the thing in the thing. You can do it. Where is it? No, no, no! Itchy kitty. I'm so itchy. I'm so itchy. Ah, here we go again. Oh, snooze. Ned Ryerson? Suit up. Let's go back. We'll go back to the tower. Did I find anything new? Let's mark it. Map mode. Brittle Hollow. Quantum knowledge. There we go. Makes things easier. Aligning flight trajectory. You're not aligning the flight trajectory. You're crashing into the planet. What the fuck was that? Aligning flight trajectory. Headlights damage, landing gear damage. I don't think we really need any of those things. As soon as I put the ship down on Brittle Hollow, it's gonna be gone anyway. Have I been to Hollow's Lantern? It seems like a very not hospitable place. Oh, me so cute. So sweet. What the hell is this? So what's the best way to the tower? Well, there's the observatory, but you can only get in it from the bottom, I think. Is that another escape pod? Have I not found that one? All right, I don't need to repair shit because we're not leaving here. So hang on, are these quantum trees? No. I don't remember if this is one of the escape pods that I found. I found one on Ember Twin. We're unharmed. Escape pod 2 or 3. No, I did find this one. This was the first one I found. Okay, so there's another one somewhere else that I haven't found. And then they're gonna have like a path down below, I think. Probably back here. And their bridges suck. Looking for the tower behind me. Quit kicking me, cat. Falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Is this the hanging city? Must be, right? Jeez, settle down. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Emergency elsewhere. He just flopped down on the couch. Looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. The signal was looking for something. So this is all aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. So that's why they built the gravity cannon. That's what they were sending the probe after. Okay. There's this eye of the universe, huh? Any signal or anything? I want that 6 staff. All right, well, if we don't get down to the, if we don't get to the tower on this loop, it's not a big deal because this is something else that I should be exploring. It's the hardest part of this tragedy, not knowing who we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Melloray. Oh, she's okay. She's on Ember Twin. She's doing just fine. Hanging out with Coleus. Where was the tower that I did explore? Oh, I'm below where I was before. Okay, good. Who are you? I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell? Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Okay, so the eye... So there's the vessel, I guess. Sent some sort of signal, and then they were attacked by, like, thorns or something? That could be Dark Bramble. Or maybe it's at the center of Dark Bramble? And then it launched, from there it launched the 3 escape pods. So, okay, so that one went... So one went to the twins, the other went to Brittle Hollow, and the other is probably still stuck in there. So that's where the other one is. That's gotta be Dark Bramble. But I don't know how to navigate through there, because the whole thing, it's like a maze on the inside of it. We have quantum text here? What's happening? What is this? We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I am unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Oh, get a room. Maybe this might have actually been theirs. Ooh. So we are still no closer to the tower. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay, I haven't been here yet. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1. Was he in Pod 2 or 3? Was able to board an Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. No, I didn't hear of any casualties, actually, except for the people who probably got stuck in Dark Bramble. They're dead as doornails. Well, they're all dead, really, but they probably died quicker. Whoops. Pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you're safe wherever you are. Keek. That's a cute name. If I ever have a kid, I'm going to name them Keek. Okay, now we're finding stuff that I've already seen. Keek W. My ship's hanging on by a thread. We could go through the black hole and just wait for the tower to get sucked in there. I wonder how long I have to explore it once it goes through. Oh, Misa's being a shit. I can hear my wife yelling at him. I'm never gonna make that. Okay, that's not solid apparently. We made it! Okay. Intentional. Okay, so the problem with the tower... Subspecifier. What a way to tune in. I was aiming for the ship. We're not aiming for the truck. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Yeah, you can't shoot your way up there. That thing just keeps going, doesn't it? Can I just get the knowledge from the scout? I need to figure out how to get up there. Eventually this will get... I wanted to get back to the ship so I could refill on fuel. I think there's trees up here. I can at least get oxygen. This is kind of a loud crash. There it is. So if this does... Okay, so it's up on the surface. That's good to know for next time. Wait. This atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In a note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere in Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? This quantum shard is from the wandering moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. A unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. I don't think that I've seen it in Giant's Deep. Maybe I have. Hmm. Be worth searching around. I should also walk around the starting planet. I forget what it's called. Ship log updated. Can I, like... I want to make it move. Is it not going to move? So the trees... Interesting. Got quantum trees. Come on, warp. You can do it. Just too much light. So does the rock move? It does. But only around the grove, I guess. Or quantum knowledge. So there's no way I have to wait for this to go through the black hole, because then I would have like 2 minutes to explore it. Transformer outside. We saw a transformer explode by our house in college, but I haven't seen it happen since. It was like 10 or more years ago. We saw like a big like arc of like electricity travel along power lines. It was like and then just once it got to the transformer. Power was out for a little bit. RIP Optimus Prime. He truly had the touch. He truly had the power. Okay. All right, I'm confused. A tree gets struck by lightning about a block down the road. You watched that in theaters when it came out. My a buddy of mine watches the Transformers movie like once a month, probably. Two weeks ago. The help he needs. I don't think that I have the knowledge necessary to do this part. Oh, okay. I don't like how close I am to being out of oxygen. Or out of fuel, I mean. This is not looking good. And I only have like 2 minutes, so we're... Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna have to figure this out pretty quick. Or die trying. Probably the latter. Those are moving. Did that not just move? Am I nuts? Speedrun category time? Oh, good. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you just as it carried me and many in our clan before me to the moon's 6th and most secret location. Wait, the moon I don't know. I haven't been to any of the first 5. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule: to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. I already knew this stuff. Be curious on your journey. It's Waddler. Morning, Astro. How's the exploration going? I don't feel like I've learned anything. I found some new stuff today, but I don't really feel like I've learned anything. So that's the Eye of the Universe. I don't know what that is. That's the Twins. That's Brittle Hollow. That's probably Giant's Deep. That's whatever the name of the planet is. I can't remember. That must be Timber Hearth. And cue the music. So I don't think this taught me anything. I don't think it did move. Knew it. No. Get up. I just have to very carefully and quickly read this. Sure, it's important. Not run out of oxygen. Come on. Time is money. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you're almost prepared. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to the solar system, the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin with no communication between these two groups of survivors. So Maya looked upward from 2 different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. Time usually freezes. I don't think it does if you're in like 0 gravity, because at least it doesn't seem like it. After the 2 divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. 60 seconds. All right. Well, how did you do it? When you reach the Quantum Moon, I recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. But you didn't tell me how. You didn't tell me how. Okay. Now what? We got into the tower. I think there's more to do there. I think I'm missing some way to use it.
They say we're young.
check the log. Okay, I guess we found more stuff that quantum shard. Yeah. It's the quantum moon. On Timber Hearth? Okay. So that connected those. Wait, am I done with this tower? Really? Built a shrine on the quantum moon. Oh, the shrine. Shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Okay, so let's... Countering a signal. Dark Bramble. I was right. Okay, I was right about Dark Bramble. What's up, Big Goopy? Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this game. It's very, very cool. Under the 3. Yeah, that's what I said. The vessel. You were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. It crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Old settlements. Constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crash escape pod. An eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. Eye of the universe. The Hanging City. So there's more to explore in the Hanging City, so we could check that out. We're currently on Timber Hearth, yeah. Well, why don't we explore... Why don't we explore Timber Hearth? Let's check out... Yep. Esker? I want to change the frequency, don't I? $86 meters. Maybe I should have my, maybe I should actually have my suit on. Hi, Miso. What's up? Were you causing problems upstairs? Being a little turd? Heard you get in trouble. Okay, back down. Where'd that music come from? That's not the right one. Oh, it's moving. Duh. Probably just look like a crazy person just wandering the planet in a spacesuit. I found the cemetery. Here lies Isrever. Sean Ridinger. Binary Semaphore. It's supposed to have, is this like, does this have some real life significance? They stopped the music in here. 233. Shit. What's the best way? Oh god. Oh, that couldn't have gone worse. Come on! This is so annoying. I should just like taken my ship around the planet. I'm realizing now that that would have been a really smart move. Okay. Okay, this is the one I'm interested in. Ow. Grove Shard. Fuck! Oh, it's just moving, it's moving around the grove. It's the same one, right? Yeah. Hmm. I don't know what kind of significance that has. Oh, suddenly they speak English. It's always dark in the ancient glade across old bark, the quiet shade. Wait, was that a quantum? These trees moving? They are. Buddy, welcome back. Hey, Leroy? Don't eat the controller. Pretty please. I'm asking nicely. Oh. Ugh. So needy. Let me lay down. Ugh. Lay down? Hmm? No, you can't? You're purring a lot. So, quantum stuff in this grove area too. Ugh. Good kitty. Being a little needy. Let's see what's up here. across old bark. Well, that looks like it would be old bark. That counts. Quiet shade, right? That's what they said. Shirt's research notes. Strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. Very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. That's also on this planet. Is that another shard? I can't tell if it's up or down. Where is it? There it is. Fuck. Oh wait, stand right there. Here we go. Try this again. Never mind. Let's just take the path. It's probably smarter. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Cheers on the Hourglass Twins, Rebix on Brittle Hollow, Gabbers on Giant's Deep. I found them. Feldspar, we don't know where they are. Lost for a very long time. Tell me more about Feldspar. Flight Coach Gosson, Slate the Engineer, as ground control, and later the museum curator. I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosson. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless. Best pilot everything Slate ever built. Wonder Feldspar loved to see space. Dangerous stunts, blah, blah, blah. They just didn't come back. Been a long time. Okay. What do you have to say, Hal? The translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm excited. It's making me nauseous. Yeah, I'm excited. Of course. Okay, we already talked. I don't think Hal said anything new. Where was the, is there another shard somewhere in the museum then? No, it's out here. Ah, there it is. So then this probably moves, right? Yeah. React to conscious observation. It's extremely creepy. It is kind of creepy. Definitely been eaten by one of you before. Yeah, that was on Dark Bramble. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Atlarock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. I wonder where this came from. Does it say? It has the star there, which is interesting. Are these like their Kickstarter backers? You get your name in a museum? Is there anything else? The Grove Shard. I think we go back to the twins and try to get to was it the observatory? No, there's something else. What was it called? Find out. What's up, thoughts? My shuttle. This is on the Interloper, isn't it? No, this is somewhere else. Never mind, it is the Interloper. Oh, we could go inside the Interloper. That'd be fun. Back to this sunless city. Statue Workshop, Statue Island. Sun Station? Feldspar headed to Dark Bramble. Well, hang on. I have an idea. Where's Dark Bramble? Should go back to the Interloper as well. I have an idea. We could follow the harmonica. Well, that doesn't really seem to do much. Alright, let's just go in the first one and see what happens. I've been in here once and I got eaten by something. Like that. Yeah. That's about how it happened. I think that that's part of it, though. I think that's something. I think I need to, I do think I need to follow the harmonica. Okay, I'm done with that dumb joke. Whoops. I was closing a window. Is it Subnautica in space? It's more Obra Dinn in space. Yeah, Obra Dinn in space is probably more. I have heard people compare it to Subnautica. I don't think that's a good comparison at all. Is that the only achievement I have for this game? It might be the only achievement that I got for this game. Or trophy. I have a single trophy. It's for dying in 60 seconds. Okay. I should actually, that's probably a good spot to call it anyway. Dark Bramble, it's so easy to die in Dark Bramble that it starts to get tedious. Oh yeah. I haven't gotten there yet, but or at least like enough to complain about it. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to think of any complaints that I have at all about this game. I don't really have any yet, but sure by the time I finish, I'll probably have something that bothers me. All right, I'm gonna call it there for the morning. We will continue this tomorrow. Probably go back to Ember Twin again. We'll check out the Interloper. There was more to do on the Interloper. Yeah, that's all I can think of for now. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna call it a little early because I'm biking into work today. I need the extra time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.